Buongiorno, mi chiamo Alec Ross e parlo oggi dell'Internet Freedom. Cos'è l'Internet Freedom? Internet freedom is the freedom to access the internet, to the websites of one's choosing, and to each other. Internet freedom is the first distinctly 21st century human rights agenda. And I think it's important for us to recognize that all of our human rights, whether it is the freedom of expression, the freedom of association and assembly, or a free press, the only way to exercise one of the most important ways that citizens exercise these rights today is on the internet. So we have to protect our human rights and our civil rights on the internet in the same way in which we do it in the physical world. And so that's what I'm really focused on. I'm focused on making sure that governments and corporations do not use the controls that you can put on the internet to control our human rights, to pull back our human rights. And I think that this is important, and particularly important because part of what the internet does is it gives power to citizens and networks of citizens that used to be reserved for large media companies or for governments. And nobody likes losing power. Nobody likes losing control. And so the media companies, the corporations, and the governments that oftentimes lose power or lose control on the internet at the expense of citizens try to get it back. They try to preserve it. The 21st century is a terrible time to be a control freak. And so what this means then is that citizens need to work through government, need to work through civil society organizations to make sure that corporations and governments aren't able to control them over the internet and hold back their human rights and hold back their civil rights. Thank you.
Alec Ross for the Institute of International Affairs. Thank you very much.
Thank you.